mosquito around here. Shit. Global warming. All right, welcome to Robot Adventures Adventure Campaign. I started YouTubing, I think in February of 2007. So that's about 17 years, almost 17 years. Yeah. So long before there were channels to sell stuff and like, oh, I'm going to be famous and stuff like that. It was a bunch of people just YouTubing just to have fun. And I made some friends back then. Still communicate with them, so that's good. It's changed a lot since then. And today, not giving a shit, I want to talk about my handlebars on the Hanevear 100, H100, and how they're not really all that nice, and how I'm going to fix them with, I think, the same company. I don't know. That dog got fucked in the butt. I did get this Kemimoto bag, this front handlebar bag. It's a motorcycle bag, I think. But it's pretty nice. It's very spacious. I think it's like $25. Kemimoto, let me know. You want me to review your products? I've got a whole bunch of them. I don't think they want me to do that. But yeah, who knows? I don't know. So let's look at the handlebars on the H100 Hanevear. And I need to get the tape measure out here. This one is actually shorter than this one, and there's some stuff. So let's look at that. I have attempted some handlebar extensions, but because of that curve, it's not really going that well. That's a 40 centimeter, 400 millimeter I think they called it industrial scientific category on Amazon. I bought this tube separate from the actual extension bar. I wanted the accents, the red, these red brackets to hold the extension bar, because I had all the other red brackets. I was like, okay, well, but it's not really working. So yeah, I put that handlebar on the end there, and that's not really working all that well either. So I went with, and I'll probably put the Amazon link up on the description, this, which the casing is very similar to the mirrors that we got with the bicycle, which obviously are not the actual mirrors that are shown in that. Um, yeah, so the box is wrong, and the mirrors are. I actually bought these mirrors once before for my the Michelin, but they were so like the metal is so flimsy. It's like a tin or something. I was like, yeah. So yeah, I didn't go with that. But this is what I got with. Uh, these are motorcycle bracer somethings, and I'm thinking these are gonna fit a little bit better on that handlebar. We'll see how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. My Ryobi speakers went off. The issue is here. Oh fuck! I forgot the. No, there it is, right there. So we can see that that's under 5 inches, about 125 millimeters to the light, to the controller right there. And you put in your brake lever, and then you put in your. I really like these. They're very narrow, and considering the area of the space on this handlebar, these are nice. Here's my 360 camera, and then we're dealing with the extension bar right there. We got this. The display on an e-bike is not that necessary. You can look at your speed, but you're under 28 miles an hour. Why do you need to look at your speed? Your battery percentage is probably the most important thing, and maybe that's about it. Not very important, but you do have the USB out here to help charge, so that's useful. On this side, you've just got your throttle, your brake, and your gear shifter there. And yeah, that's how I was like, it's bent. So I ended up spending another maybe $60, $100. I don't know how much more I spent. Because I want to ride my bike and I want to have a good time on my bike, and yeah, I want it comfortable. So I spent a couple more bucks on it, and to help you guys avoid spending stuff that doesn't work, I have done that already. Obviously, that's not going to work. So let's take a look at some things that might work. Or the setup, I don't know if you like it, and then it's like, something to consider. Right? Okay. Woo! All right, it's nighttime. What time does that mean? It's night. All right, so this is the final, well, the current final configuration. And that is longer than normal. We're already at this curve here. Got some crap in my hands over here. So that's already curving down. And then on this side, this is, I think, the most compact we can get that. And still have access to the buttons for the display there. And we have our full-size grip. Hey. And we have our mirrors on the side there. The thing with these mirrors is you do have to fold them, get them, in a way that they don't hit when you're moving it through doors. And that feels good right there. That's like, okay, that's a little bit high. I mean, I should level it down, but anyway. This display, like I said, maybe checking the battery level is good, and occasionally your odometer or something. But I mean, you're not really looking at your display. I think you're trying to keep an eye on traffic and make sure you don't get hit. So yeah, this thing it was $15. It's a little bit slippery. The old one had that rubber, just more rubber texture to it. I had to cut this one off because I didn't have a way to take it off, like using the hole to pull out the insert. It was just popped on there on the end. And the insert that I did have, I'm gonna put this down here, was the one I had on the throttle side was this thing, and that was in there like that. But the bit to rotate so that we can make this smaller and allow me to take it out, that thing was stripped or something. How am I going to rotate? It's not a hex or anything like that. It's just this hole. And it's like, okay. Yeah, so I had to get some pliers and like kind of twist it. Shit, I'm pretty close. Twist it out of the end of the tube, out of the handlebar there. So that wasn't the greatest. Yeah. And this motorcycle bar extension will work if I have this further out. So right now, even this motorcycle bar extension that's specially designed for these curved handlebars won't work because everything got pushed in too far. So the solution is going to be going back to these handlebar extensions here, and then taking the display off, I think, and having those handlebar extensions like mount up over here, because they can't mount on these curves and I can't mount it right there because then I can a little bit, but then I won't have access to the side buttons here for the odometer and the other functions of the display. So yeah, like I said, that display is not that important. Changing this to throttle, and by the way, this thing, I'll put the description, or I'll put the link in the description for Amazon. 15 bucks. I think I saw it for 12. But it didn't come with any instructions. It just came in a little bag and said, "Here you go. Here's the thing." So, yeah, a little bit slippery with gloves on, and the wire leading out of here is a little bit shorter than all of the other ones because it has to make it all the way back into the control box unit down here. Yeah, so a little bit short, and I haven't really done up I haven't put all the coils to rebind all the stuff. So I should probably do that. But yeah, it's different lengths now. We got different lengths. So yeah, that's the setup as of, well, I guess, the end of January. It's okay, but I'm still gonna have to do the handlebar extensions there. Still waiting on my front rack. Yeah, there's the shipping company, the logistics company, not the best. Yeah, I've been on the phone with them for like 2 weeks now, and they promise a day, and then they're like, "Oh no, well, I don't know." Okay. I've talked with Hanevear and Linda and stuff, and we're working on it. But yeah, I want to get that rack. But yeah, the Cloud 9's nice and cushy. All my Kemimoto stuff. Kemimoto. If you want me to review your bags, let me know. I don't think they want me to review their stuff. Oh, I got another cup holder coming in. The Kemimoto's my favorite, and followed by Rhino Walk. It's all right. See how I did this one? The flat bar might be the better way to go instead of this curved bar thing. All right. Well, I think that's everything. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. All right, guys. Take care. Talk to you guys later. Come by. Bye bye.